Welcome to Debbie's Grill, where we talk on matters that concern the state, void of fear, politics, or favor. Now, the former Power Minister, Dr. Kwabena Donkor, has defended the controversial one levy on petroleum products passed by Parliament. He insists it is not a new tax, but an adjustment to an existing one to save Ghana's ailing power sector from collapse. This is not a new levy, he said. Now, the 1% increment comes under the energy sector levy bill, which seeks to raise additional revenue to address the country's deepening energy sector debt and ensure a reliable electricity supply. Part 2 of what I said yesterday. So, the bill has already been passed because the majority, they have the number. So the 1% levy on fuel prices has already been passed. But then the former Minister for Energy is saying that it's a good call. It is not a new levy. This is an adjustment to what already exists. We know it's not a new levy. We are perfectly aware it is not a new levy. But what we are saying, or what we are pleading with the government, is that at the end of the day, the 5.7 billion that will be acquired from this levy will be used for its intended purpose. Because we've seen some before. This is not something new to us, we know. We've seen a lot of such examples happening in the country, where a lot of taxes were introduced. Excuse me to say, taxes that do not even make sense, we pay for it. And at the end of the day, we see nothing. We were here when we were paying COVID tax, emission tax, all the taxes. But we were still seeing problems. And no one accounted to us the money we've taken and what exactly that money has been channeled into, or what exactly that money has been used for. So bringing the 1% levy on fuel prices, we know it is not something new. We Ghanaians, we know it's not something new. But the only problem is that the taxes are being introduced, and then we don't see what the taxes are used for. And what exactly they point out that they'll be using those taxes for, we do not see it. And we know that as for Doomsaw, we are experiencing it. And we are already aware that we are owing a lot in the energy sector. And we understand that the only way to clear the debt we are owing is for us to pay a levy. And that has to do with 1 cedi. You might despise this 1 cedi, but trust me, the number of times people buy fuel is more than 20 times in a day. And so with that 5.7 billion, I feel in the pace of a year, we should be able to make more than that to clear the debt we are owing in the energy sector. So they brought it on board. We are looking up to them, whether the money will be used for its intended purpose. Whether Doomsaw will will be cleared off totally, or we will pay the levy and still experience some sort of Doomsaw in the country. Because it will be very sad if after paying this levy, we still experience, power outages in the country. Then the same question we'll be asking ourselves is, or the money that has been collected, where exactly is the money channeled to? These are questions that we'll keep asking ourselves. So if you've stated that the money will be used for this intended purpose, I know someone will say that, they've already brought the bill. They've passed it. And Drew baby, yeah, pray. This is not about yeah, pray, because we've seen things that are more than this. And so definitely we are going to allow them. We are going to sit back and see what will be the outcome of the levy. Whether it's going to be positive or it's going to be negative, time will tell. And it's been a good call. Everybody is saying it's a good call. And we are applauding it. because we know the benefits of our energy sector. We know what it is contributing in this country. We know it play a part in the development of the country called Ghana. Because that's where we generate our light from. And we use light basically for everything in this country. And so if the energy sector is in shambles, then it means the whole country is in doom. So if this is the only solution to stop power outage in the country, then why not? We are ready. Since it has been passed, I'm sure that it will be effective very soon. And one thing we are looking forward to this government to do is to keep on alerting us. Yes, the levy, we've taken it. So far, this is the amount we've gotten. And as it stands now, we know the debt you are owing in the energy sector. We want to know, as we will start paying the levy, the amount of money we were able to pay and the remaining debt the country is owing and what we are supposed to do. Because if not that, the same mouth that we use in praising you will be the same mouth that we use to chastise you. So with the levy, it's a good call. Yes, it is. But the government and its appointees, I know definitely you people know what will benefit the country and you know what you are doing. And I've also heard instances where people were like, you didn't consult the citizens and then you went ahead straight to 1 cedi's levy on fuel price. And some are saying it is the reintroduction of electronic transfer levy, whether it is the reintroduction of electronic transfer levy or whatever it is. We are sitting back with our arms folded, watching. Whether it goes well or bad, we will still sit on this platform and ensure that we put the government on its toes. Thanks for making time with me on Debbie's Grill.